Well, we are joined today by the creative team and cast behind Once, the Tony Award-winning musical being presented by Arts on Main and Van Buren. Welcome, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Of course.
Let's just start by going down the line. Perhaps you can tell us your name, introduce yourself, and say what your involvement was in this musical.
Sure. I'm Grace Andrews, and I'm the director.
My name is Grant Harper, and I'm the musical director.
My name's Maddie Cochran, and I play Girl.
My name is Andrew Snyder, and I play Guy.
Oh, that's easy.
Girl and
enough.
Guy.
I know. I love it. Grace, for folks who have never seen Once, how would you describe this musical?
Yeah, so Once is really special because the actors on stage also provide all of the orchestration and music in the show. So while they're on stage being characters, they also might have a violin in their hand or a flute even, and it's really special. The show is about a musician named Guy who is kind of down on his luck, about to give up on his dreams, and a girl that happens to walk by him on the street and convince him to keep pursuing music.
Yes. I saw this, it was a movie first, and I saw the movie, loved it, and then they took it through the roof when they turned it into a musical. Andrew and Maddie, questions for you. Tell us a little bit about your characters, Guy and Girl.
Yeah, so Guy is, kind of at a crossroads. Been trying to pursue music for a while, and is finally kind of giving up on that dream. Playing music out on the streets of Dublin, runs into Girl, and she convinces him to keep going whenever I was ready to put my guitar on the ground and leave it for good. Yeah. So it's about, following your dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Girl, she is a Czech immigrant who moves to Dublin with her family, and she's walking along the street one day and happens upon Guy playing a song, and it strikes a chord in her, and she helps him follow his music journey.
I love it. Strikes a chord.
I didn't mean to.
She's full of wit this morning.
Grant, what was it like music directing the show, especially with the actors also playing the musicians?
We were so fortunate that when we announced auditions, we got this wonderful turnout of people from the area who not only were great actors and who had been involved in theater throughout their lives, they also had all these hidden talents that either they knew, we knew about, or people that they loved and knew about, or they completely surprised people with some of these talents. So it was a different challenge in the fact that typically the music rehearsals are something like sitting with them at a piano and working through the character of the song and then putting it on stage and then going back and doing the same process with different songs or teaching ensemble songs. This was kind of all of that all at once right at the beginning, and so we had to make sure, first of all, that everybody could play their instrument in the way that was comfortable enough to them to also be able to act and dance and be on stage. But put this show together, and it was a really wonderful challenge in that way, and they all banded together in such a short amount of time to make it happen.
That's amazing.
Can you guys just tell us, do you have like a favorite moment from the show that's really special to you?
What we're about to play is really special.
I'm very excited
and
for
everyone loves it.
Yes.
Usually, so.
Yeah, honestly, it's every moment that we get to kind of play together as a band is where the magic really lives in this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this song is so iconic and recognizable as part of the show. How can people reserve tickets? And should they get tickets in advance? Can they just walk up and get tickets? What are the details on that?
Both, but we do recommend reservations, and you can just go to kingoperahouse.com and reserve your seats. They're all live now. So
Yeah, fantastic. And we had a chance to hear these voices a second ago. It didn't seem like it would have taken you much.
It was not a lot of hard work. It was a lot more fun. My special point of the show is getting to see all of the characters that they find along the way put together in all of their moments. But this is early on in the show, and it really establishes the themes that you're going to hear throughout the whole thing. That everybody is joined with music, and no matter what culture you're from, where you're from, what language you speak, we all speak the same language in this music.